Good morning, Vietnam! What's going on, guys? GFX Gamer got another gameplay for y'all today, and I kind of went a little bit tryhard in this game, which whenever I'm going to do a video, I try to do tryhard anyway, but in this one, I kind of went a little bit more, tried to do a little bit more so, mainly because on the other team, as you just saw, there is a 15th Prestiger, and that guy was in a few of my games, and I was on his team quite a bunch. And this was like the first game where I was playing against him. And this guy just like, oh my god, just talks so much shit. And would just completely complain and rage about everything. And every time he got killed, he would, say, oh, they got wall hacks and aimbots and rah, because that's the only way that anyone could kill him in this game. And I seem to notice that with a lot of people of high prestige, like, they don't think that anyone can kill them, without having some sort of mod or hack, because they think that they're the best players in the game. If they're the highest prestige, that means they're the best, and no one can compare. For one thing, in this game especially, rank does not mean anything. Anyone can become the highest prestige and rank and all that. All it takes is time. You don't have to be good. It just takes time. And this guy on the other team, he had like over 500 hours played or something like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. I think I play this game too much. I have like 215, which is like 9 hours. I have 9 hours. Jesus Christ. 9 days and 9 days and few hours I have on here. And I think I already play too much, and I'm 11th prestige, level 73 or something like that, or 74 now. But, I've been trying to play other games like Battlefield and Halo Reach. I got Halo Reach again, which I'm wanting to start to do videos with, and which will, be fun. I've been getting a lot of good games on there, but just haven't recorded them yet. But, anyone can get to any rank in this game. This game is not a skillful game. I've said that before. This game takes no skill. But I mean, the diehard players like that just have to go on about, oh, that person's hacking because that's the only way that I can be killed. That's just ridiculous. That's just like ignorance. And if you think that you're the best in this game and that no one can kill you, then that's just sad. So, and I really don't like, shit talkers and conceited people to begin with. So mainly when I go into a lobby, I mainly mute everyone, except for the people I'm playing with. Because every time I go into a lobby, it's just people, everyone's just talking shit. And, I think the people that are worse for talking shit, or like, it's not even talking shit. It's just running their mouth and saying things that makes no sense and can't even be considered an insult is kids, younger kids that play this. They're the worst when it comes to anything. And the top 3 things that I always hear whenever I join a lobby, whether it's from a kid or some grown-ass man. If you're a grown-ass man and you're arguing and talking shit and sitting there and only saying faggot, gay, and shit, you're just more sad. You're even more sad than the kid because of, he's 14. The kid's 14, so in 15, of course he's gonna be annoying and say stuff like that. But I mean, if you're like in your 20s and your 30s and 40s and stuff, and you're arguing with kids, you're just more sad. I'm sorry. I mean, nothing. You can say you can try to insult them back all day, but as long as you're arguing with them, you're lower than them. So that's just how I look at it. But the top 3 things I always hear from people when I join into a game is faggot, you're gay, or a classic mom joke or mom insult, an attempt to insult someone back. I mean, really, people? It seems like everyone has super huge Xbox muscles, when they play Call of Duty or play anything in general on anything that's, over the internet. And it's just annoying. I mean, I really wish that they had some sort of like maturity test, that you had to take in order to play, you know, a game that's rated M or higher. And if you were a kid, if you're someone who can't even who can't even buy the game themselves, you know, and you were caught, then you wouldn't be able to play the game ever again until you were of the right age, and if you scored a good enough test on the maturity test. So it's just, I think stuff like that would just make gaming so much more fun and so much more calm. I mean, and you know, I get irritated with this game. Of course I do. You know, I'll be like, you know, oh fucking damn it, shit. You know, grr. You know, I get mad, but that's all part of the game. But once I start, you know, once I start doing bad with it, you know, if I start having a couple bad games, you know, rather than just keep going or blame, you know, people having mods and lag switches and hacks. I mean, I do have a shitty internet provider, which I don't blame them all the time, but you know, sometimes, you know, at night my shit's really bad, so I don't play at night for that exact reason. But you know, if I start having bad games, I just get off. I gotta do something else. You know, I mean, I'll watch Netflix, I'll play a different game. And that's mainly why I don't upload as much as I do, because really I just don't ever feel like dealing with, you know, the stress of it. You know, because I personally think that Modern Warfare 3 is the most inconsistent game I've come across yet. And it's just amazing on how some of the things happen in this game. You know, you'll have one game where you're doing really well, and then the very next game you're still playing the exact same, but you know, those, instead of dropping people with 3 shots, you're getting 5 shots on them and they're not dying. And you know, it's just, the game really starts to jerk you around. So I mean, that's just it happens all the time. And also, I don't know why. I don't know if this has been happening to other people lately. If this has been happening to you too, let me know, because I feel like it's just me. But I'll be playing, and then the game will freeze. Like, I'll be able to move around, but everyone in the game will be stuck in motion. And then all of a sudden, like, I'll get kicked from the game. It'll say disconnected from server, or server disconnected. But yet everyone's still playing in the game. And it'll happen when I'm playing with friends. Like, my friends will still be in the game playing. Or when that's going on, the whole freezing thing will happen. You know, all of a sudden I'll be watching a kill cam. But that's been happening to me a lot, which is why I haven't been playing a lot anyway. So if that's happened to you, let me know. But that's the end of the video, guys. Went 33-8. Hope you all enjoyed it.